Our next part of the all region clarinet music, Etude number 1, that we're going to work out is measure 17, 18, 19, and 20. Those are probably the hardest measures in this etude, and so you want to make sure that you start with the hardest parts. That way it gives you more time to work on them. So let's start off by counting it slowly and making sure that we've got the right flats from the key signature and that we've got our pinkies on the right keys when we have some special fingerings. So let's start by counting it, starting at measure 17. I have 1, 2, and I'm going to play it with A flat. I'm going to use the A flat key, keep my right hand down. So 17, I have 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Notice there's a tie, which means I play C, B flat, A flat, G, F sharp, G. And I'm going to go to the first note of 18. So I'm going to practice playing it slowly, not even without my metronome at first. So I'm just going to see if I've got my right notes, my right fingers. I'm breathing where the breath mark is, which is on the downbeat of beat 3. So we're really breaking that tie and taking a breath on beat 3. Now I'm going to check and see if I'm at 60 with my metronome. Now while I'm practicing it at this speed, I really don't need a breath there, but I'm going to practice taking one because I want to set myself up for success when I've been playing a lot of measures before it. So do make sure you breathe there when we're practicing this. Here we go, 17. Ready and go. Lovely Cooper bells in the background. Let's try it again. Ready, 17. Now let's go ahead and add one more note and play to the C because it's still underneath the slur. So here's measure 17 again to the second note in measure 18. Ready and go. And I'm going to play that C with my left hand. So mark the second note of 18 with an L above it because you have to play left hand C. And then the next note that's staccato is right pinky E flat. So you may want to put a flat sign in front of that note. Okay, so now I'm going to go all the way to this E flat, the third note of 18. But I'm starting in the 17, starting at 17. Ready and go. And I played to that E flat and I tongued it short because it's marked staccato. Again, ready and go. Ready again. The next note is A flat. That's the pinky key that's located on the upper joint. And I'm going to add that A flat to it. Still starting in 17, now going to the fourth note of measure 18, the A flat. Ready and go. Again and go. Next, I'm going to add the G. So I just have to lift my pinky. Ready and go. Again, ready, 17. Then I'm going to play, starting on that G that I just ended on, beat 3 of measure 18. G, F sharp, I have to use my chromatic F sharp, F, and then I'm going to play a staccato D, and then a C. So I'm going to go T, 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 G, F sharp, F, D, C, G, F sharp, F, D, C. Listen to that, starting on beat 3 of measure 18. Ready and go. Ready again. Ready again. Now go back to 17 and play to the first note of 19. Ready and go. Ready again. The next part is going to sound like this if I keep my metronome going, which I should when I first start practicing it, and then add the ritardando later. So here is measure 19. Ready, and we'll wait for the bell to pass, and then we'll keep going. Here we go, 19. Ready, and go. That's holding that last note for 4 full beats. So I play 19, C, C to E flat, C to E flat. So just practice moving your pinky, C to E flat, C to E flat, C to E flat, okay? Then we have another left hand C. So mark an L above that C. So you start with right C, C to E flat, left C, open G, E flat, and then C. To practice it, I'm not going to practice holding that whole note for 4 full beats. I'm just going to play that note and stop a couple of times because I'm really working on measure 19. And then I'm going to practice making sure I hold that note for 4 full beats because I want to get full credit during my audition for being able to play a really good whole note at the end. Here's 19 plus 1 beat. Ready and go. Just practicing, just getting to the C. Ready again. Then I'm going to practice making sure I hold that last note for 4 full beats, so I'm playing all of 19 and all of 20. Ready and go. Then I'm going to turn off my metronome and I'm going to add a poco ritardando, which means I'm going to slow down just a little. Poco means little. So don't slow down a whole bunch, just slow down just a little bit. 19, ready and go. And finish with a big forte C with your best tone. That's how to work out measures 17, 18, 19, and 20. See you next time.